man, honor your mother and your father, because they might get on your nerves, but they not going to tell you nothing wrong. You know how many times my mom used to be like, you need to stay out them streets, baby.
All right.
She told me this 2 weeks before I went to jail. She said, you throwing rocks at the penitentiary, don't even know it. I said, I threw a brick at it. 2 weeks later, I was in jail. So like that's the thing that I can say to the youth is, honor your parents, man, and just value life. Like, because I'll be seeing stuff, they ain't got no regard for human life. It's like,
this shit bad out here, man.
Like, man, my brother just buried his 16-year-old son, still hurting behind it. I'm still hurting. Like, that ain't cool. Like, that's young. Babies killing babies, though. It's not okay. So it's like, we got to come up with something. We got to stop talking about it and be about it and show them. And that's why I came here for real, to show the world that, like, your situation ain't got to define you, who you was, or who you trying to be.
Right.
Doesn't matter. Like, be who you need to be.
Absolutely.
Hey, yo, Daniel, what's this?
Money all day. I ain't standing easy, I'm stuck in my way. I've been going hard, it ain't a thing that they could do with me. Baby, I'm a step, but that's the... All right, man, what's up, what's good? It's your girl, Beeze Billy, a.k.a. Fly Life Beeze, a.k.a. Big Beeze, not the little one.
The little one.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, this is a different one right here. This actually somebody that I, you know what I'm saying, like I actually know, like on some childhood shit. I ain't really had too many of those on the pod because I try to keep it, you know, the personal from the and I don't like niggas coming on here knowing me too much because niggas get to start trying to interview me though.
Like I just was doing. Like I just was doing.
Oh God, though. So from the first day that you was like, shit, I got to get on the pod though. I was already mapping the episode in my head, though. You feel me? From the first day, though. Like, it's going to happen when it happens. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, in due time, when it's supposed to, it's definitely going to happen. And we here today, man. We got my dog in this bitch. You feel me? Motherfucking Meech. You still go by Meech. This Big Meech? Because we used to call you Lil Meech. We got Big Meech in this bitch. You feel me? Shout out to my dog, man. It's definitely, you already know, man. I appreciate you for pulling up and blessing the platform, though. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to get into some shit today. So from first impression, like people who don't know you, like what's the first thing that you want to get off your chest as soon as the camera come on?
Love God, man. God
Period.
Because we all make mistakes, like, and we're going to get into that later on, though.
For sure. For sure, though. Love God. Look, always put God first. That's a fact. So before everything, like you said, we definitely about to go down the road. We definitely not down the road. That's no pun intended on that. Yeah, no pun intended.
Going down the road.
Yeah, but we definitely about to go through your journey. You know what I'm saying? Like we about to get into, you know what I'm saying, Lil Meech all the way to the, you know, the evolution of Big Meech. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I do want to know before everything that you've been through, you know what I'm saying? Like, before everything, all the hardships, all the shit you done been through, all the kids, before all that shit, where did you see yourself right now, though? You know what I'm saying?
When I was a kid, though, like, I had this fascination with roller coasters, though. And that's something somebody never think, though, like, but I used to want to be an architect. Like, I always seen myself building roller coasters. And it was like, you know, life took, you know, I made decisions and it ain't turned out that way, so.
That's fire. That's fire, though. But do you think it's too late? It ain't too late.
No, that ain't something I'm interested in.
Okay, for sure.
I'm interested in some other things I'm working on right now, so.
For sure.
That was just a little childhood dream, but I seen myself doing when I was older.
All right.
But then once you get into the streets, you know, all that changed. You be like,
yeah, the streets definitely, man. Yeah. I don't know how niggas feel about the streets, like, in current time, but I lost too many people and too much shit to the streets. You feel me? I don't really fuck with the streets. I don't even like being around niggas who still got the street mentality, though.
Family, man.
That's it.
We ain't got nothing to talk about.
That's it. That's all, man. Oh, God. So what do you feel like, what was, like, the misconception of Meech, like, before he even became an adult? Like, what niggas just always used to put on your body, and you like, that ain't even, you know what I'm saying? That ain't even me. Like,
I'm gonna say a couple situations. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Some I don't want to speak on, but the streets know. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
those who know the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, but other things was like gangbanger and all this, and he just a hood dude. He ain't gonna go nowhere. Even though I had people who always was like, "Bro, you got potential, bro." Like this.
For sure.
But the negative labels was outweighing who I was designed to be.
For sure.
So it's like I grasp on to that, like, oh, Meech like man, he got a female. Meech gonna do this. Meech gonna do that.
Right.
Black boy, and all this and all that. But
Right.
it's like I just conform to those things. That ain't really what I wanted to do in my heart.
Right.
You know, but
do you think that it was because of like your environment, the motherfuckers you was around?
I'm gonna say for me, I don't really believe in you a product of your environment, you a product of your decisions. But back then, that's what I know now. Back then, it was like I'm a product of my environment. You know what I'm saying? Out of ignorance though, so it's like everything that's going on around me, I'm seeing this, I'm seeing that, I'm trying to do this, this ain't working out, so I'm doing this working out, even though it's bad, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, but that's what I'm around, so that's what I'm taking in, and that's what I'm acting like though. What's the saying? You hang around 9 broke people, you're gonna be the 10th broke.
Exactly.
I was hanging around 9 wrong people, but being the 10th wrong person.
Nah, facts. So how was you as, like, just before the street shit, though, how was your upbringing? You know what I'm saying? Like, Dukes, Pops, like...
Man, so, my Dukes, like, she'll tell you, I'm gonna tell it, like, she smoked drugs every day when she was pregnant with me for 9 months. So it's like, I was dealing with that growing up, then my father not being in the picture, because my father raped my mother, that's how she got pregnant with me, and it was like, so all this stuff coming at me as a kid, but I was a good kid, though.
Right.
Like, I didn't start getting into trouble till I moved to East Cleveland.
Sounds about right, man. Sounds about right.
I mean, I used to do something little kids do,
shit.
but like something major, like the streets, I wouldn't get in trouble like that.
No, for sure.
A kid, I was focused on being a kid. I knew my circumstances, but I had a good childhood, though.
No, for sure. I'm going to just go back. I think, like, because like I told you, as soon as we spoke on the interview, though, this was months, so this probably was like a year ago that we first...
That was around, I think that was when I first came home. I've been home almost 3 years. May 16 be 3 years.
Right. And I motherfucking was just trying to map it in my head, though, and I just... Because I'm in a place in my life, you feel me, where I'm really, like, an empath, though. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Everything
like,
got to make sense.
That too, though, but I really give a fuck about people, though. You feel me? I really give a fuck about people's feelings, what they go through. Like, I feel that shit like I'm going through that shit. You know what I'm saying? Empathy. So, the first thing I thought about when we was talking about the interview, I'm like, damn, like, what's my earliest memory with this nigga Meech, though? And I can't necessarily remember the earliest memory, but I do remember the last memory, bro. And I don't even know if you remember this, like, it was right before you went in, though. Like, I stayed on the bottom of Noble in the buildings.
I remember that. I let you stay there. Let me see what moment you talking about.
Yeah, for sure, though. And this had to be like a week or two before that shit happened and you went in and all that shit. And I'm just like, I rode you on the back of some pegs on a bike, nigga, down to my apartment building, though, like, type shit. I think we might have smoked something. I don't know what the fuck we did. We might have smoked, talk shit, but I just remember you on some pegs. It was your bike, though. You feel me? I think you might have been giving me a ride, but I had to, you feel me? You had to get on the pegs, of course.
Too high to be riding down that hill, coming down that hill on that bike.
Oh, God, though. Like,
you gotta be alert.
I swear, though, that was like the last memory. I'm like, that shit really fucked me up, though. Like, when I really found out, that shit fucked me up, though, to the point where it's like, damn, I know, like, I just know he ain't, you feel me, he ain't that type of nigga, though.
I believe it shocked a lot of people, though.
For sure.
Because, like, as you, that wasn't what I was really...
Yeah, like, he ain't even that type of nigga, though.
I was always on some, I was on that, but, like, on some, like, I went to that extent. You feel me?
For sure, though. But, yeah, that was, like, my last memory and shit, and that's really, like, the memory I had to live with, you feel me, for them years, though. And it is, like, I am an empath, but sometimes I do, like, block shit out. Eventually, though, like, because sometimes a motherfucker just sit in their shit, like, sit in their turmoil, just let that shit fester and let that shit, and some people just block that shit out, like, because you gotta keep moving, though, you feel me, like, you can't stay still, you gotta keep the momentum, going and shit, and then when niggas was like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I got 2 songs though where I'm repping you in that bitch though. I gotta find these bitches though, like on some free Meech type shit, like all that shit though, like. But when niggas got to be like, oh yeah, you know, he's about to get out. He about to da-da-da. This was probably like a year or something before you got out and shit. Like, maybe 2-3 years, you feel me? Like, hey, he about to get out, da-da-da-da. I'm like, hell yeah, man. Get that nigga about that bitch, man.
That's still waiting to get out, man.
For sure, though. For sure, though. Yeah, I just had to share that, though, like, because that was my last memory. I'm like, damn, like, man, this nigga was just smoking, like, on some chill shit.
I got one of the craziest memories with you.
Go ahead. Go say it.
I ain't gonna say it, though.
No, I think you should say it, though. This big facts, no cap.
Okay,
we don't hold nothing back.
Big facts, no cap. The Shaw versus Glenville game.
Oh, yeah, that shit was sick.
At the old Shaw.
I know exactly.
You got into it with, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that shit was... Yeah, maybe I shouldn't let you say that one.
No, it's big facts, no cap. We telling the story.
Sure.
They need
No,
to know.
for sure.
They need to know.
For sure.
You didn't hit her with it.
No, for sure. For sure. Yeah. That's actually like... I don't got many regrets, though, in my life, though. You know what I'm saying?
You regret that?
I for sure regret that as an adult, though. You know, I told you I'm an empath. Yeah. You feel me? Like, I for sure regret that shit. And I talk about that shit on behind closed doors, though, to some people. But that shit was so fucked up because I got put in, you know, that was my best friend. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, both of them people with the same names was my best friend. And I got put in the middle of that shit from, you feel me? Who they was fucking with, who they both was fucking with, though. You feel me? Which is a nigga who I was calling my brother. So it did look kind of weird on my end, and that's how that whole shit started.
Oh, I never knew that.
Yeah, they was both of my best friends was fucking a nigga who called me my brother, called herself my brother.
At the game.
No, hell no. No, that shit started from that shit. And then it just fickled, and then it ended up, that was like the last, you know what I'm saying? That shit was fucked up, though. That shit was some bullshit. And I definitely regret that. I don't have many regrets, though. But like I said, I definitely regret that. And none of the people, I don't talk to none of them people to this day, though. Like, yeah. I could have threw my life away over some motherfuckers I don't even talk to right now, though. You feel me? Like, so, yeah. But I hope everybody prospering and, you know, doing good in life. And, you know what I'm saying? I'm out the way. I'm a civilian, though. Like, but one thing for sure, 2 things for certain is I'm going to make it home every night, though.
That's my
so please keep me out that bullshit, though. No shade.
My thing, like, man, listen.
I'm making it home every night.
I'm coming in out this
by any means. You hear me?
Lord, let me leave. Let me walk back in this house the same way I came in.
For sure. Even if I don't come back the same way I came in, I'm coming in this bitch. I'm coming back home, though.
One piece.
Listen, that's my whole little thing, though. But yeah, shout out to everybody, man. From the city for shit show. All right, so I want to kind of get into, because you spent a lot of your life, you know what I'm saying, behind them bars, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, which is a fucked up thing. But I'm pretty sure just as fucked up as it was, like, you gained a lot of knowledge, you know what I'm saying? A lot of just like structure and, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is that you did get from that shit. So we gonna go into that situation. First and foremost, how long, what age did you go in?
18.
18. And you was in there for how long?
14 and a half years.
15 years. It's crazy, bruh. That shit is crazy. Like, your whole adulthood. How long you been out now?
May 16th would be 3 years.
3 years. So
I came home Mother's Day weekend.
So you spent majority of your adulthood in that motherfucker. What was that experience like? Like, what was? I know you can't give it to us all in a little hour episode. You know what I'm saying?
We'd be here for you.
But what did you take from that shit though? Like, what did you like?
Don't take nothing for granted.
For sure.
Yeah, because, you know, like, I've been home 3 years, and it's like I look at stuff, and I be like, oh, I'm tripping, I'm taking this for granted.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at... Because when you in prison, and everybody put this stigma on prison. I see the posts and this and that. Now, that stuff is going on, though. Like, I'm not going to lie, like, dude in there getting low. You know what I'm saying? This going on, that going. But at the end of the day, though, like, they not telling the other side of it though. They ain't telling the side where you watching all your dudes go home, you bidding with, you know what I'm saying? And you just still in there.
Right.
And to be honest with you, some of them coming back. And you seeing them, you on the same number.
Right.
Or when you lose family members in there, you know what I'm saying? Or people you grew up with that you can't be there for those moments. And it's like, dang, I took that for granted. And then it's like, yo, time though. Yo, time. When I first got to prison, I was thugging.
Right.
Then I'm like, I gotta do something different with my time because I gotta get home to my mama. Like, it's cool. I mean, not saying it's cool, like, but I naturally adapted. So it's like, this is just my lifestyle for right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm temporarily adapted to it because humans, we're gonna adapt.
For sure.
It's in our nature. So, and then just learn from it. Relationship with the Lord, best thing.
For sure, though.
Best thing. I couldn't tell you how many times I had to lean on it. That was after when I was doing what I was thugging, like when I started changing and stuff, because I ain't always was a good dude in jail. I wasn't always.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta survive in that motherfucker, though.
Yeah.
Like, survival is, that shit probably worse than out here, low-key, like, trying to survive in that bitch. Like,
It is. It's a whole nother world.
yeah, that shit. Well, I will say, I'm glad you out that motherfucker, man.
You too. I talked to one of my brothers the other day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just telling you, like, you know, by the skit Woody Woo, he like, bruh. Like, man, they about to come around and do 4 o'clock standing comp. He said, when this dude come by, I gotta stand up.
All right.
He said, you ain't gotta go through that no more. He said, what you complaining about?
Listen.
I'm like, you know what? He like, bro, you know where we came from? I'm like, you right, bro. And it just like motivating me though.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
Immediately.
saying? Immediately, because it's like when it's coming from somebody that's been in that situation, it's like, I get it. Like, okay, I get what you're saying. Somebody can say that to you, like, they ain't never been in that situation, but when it comes to somebody that's in there, you're gonna look at it different. It's like
1,000%.
playing in the heat, waiting to come home. Like,
All right. No, that's... All right, so for the generation now, you know what I'm saying? We in a whole nother... What would you... Just like, what advice would you have for them, or like, would you give to them that's brought up in that type of environment where the only outcome is, you feel me, death or jail, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, what...
That ain't gotta be your only outcome, though. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we think, like, whoa, I grew up, it was death or jail. That ain't gotta be your only outcome. I know people who grew up in the same neighborhood, this East Cleveland, that's doing great right now with their life.
Absolutely.
Ones who done thugged. I know ones who ain't never been in the streets and they still.
Right.
So that ain't got to be your outcome, though. And just the biggest thing I learned, though, in life, or one of the biggest things is listen to your parents. Now, honor your mother and your father, because they might get on your nerves, but they not going to tell you nothing wrong. You know how many times my mom used to be like, you need to stay out them streets, baby.
All right.
She told me this 2 weeks before I went to jail. She said, you throwing rocks at the penitentiary, don't even know it. I said, I threw a brick at it. 2 weeks later, I was in jail. So like, that's the thing that I can say to the youth is, honor your parents, man, and just value life. Like, because I'll be seeing stuff, they ain't got no regard for human life. It's like,
this shit bad out here, man.
Like, man, my brother just buried his 16-year-old son, still hurting behind it. I'm still hurting. Like, that ain't cool. Like, that's young. Babies killing babies, though. It's not okay. So it's like, we got to come up with something. We got to stop talking about it and be about it and show them. And that's why I came here for real, to show the world that, like, your situation ain't got to define you, who you was, or who you trying to be.
Right.
Doesn't matter. Like, be who you need to be.
Absolutely. I 100% agree. One thing I will say, though, is everybody ain't got the parents, you feel me?
Yeah.
Some people got fucked up parents, though. You feel me? That's encouraging or not giving a fuck about what they got going on.
I know some people, I agree with that. At the same time, it's like, you being, because these young dudes ain't stupid.
Absolutely not.
Man, they ain't stupid. Man, I know a bunch of what they call YNs. I call them young kings, though. Like, they ain't stupid. They know what's going on. Like, it's just, they not seeing that. Just like when we was growing up. I mean, they seen it, but they ain't really seen it. People glorifying murder, glorifying the streets, glorifying prison, like it's a badge of honor. It's it's glorifying the wrong things instead of what need to be glorified.
Right. No, for sure. For sure, man. Do the right thing, nigga. That's all I can tell you. Lead with love, man. You ain't gotta lead with no hatred in your heart, and start living, man, and stop just being in survival mode, though. You feel me? You gotta live, though. I don't give a fuck how much bread you got, how much, you feel me, what was your circumstances growing up, who your parents, none of that shit. Like, niggas really gotta start living versus surviving, though. Like, for real, that shit crazy.
You look in the world, everybody surviving.
Everybody.
Everybody living for real.
And when you in survival mode, it's like...
You locked in.
And it's like, I don't give a fuck who I gotta step on to get to where I'm trying to go type shit, though. You know what I'm saying? Fucked up.
Kicking the next person down.
To try to build yourself up not knowing, like, you just fucking up the foundation for everybody. Like, that shit's sick, though. All right, so I did hear something you said earlier. You was like, I wasn't always, you know what I'm saying, like no good person in jail. Like, I had to learn and I had to, you know what I'm saying, I had to evolve to that. What was the turning point that turned you from that not so good nigga to the person who we see today?
I remember I had been down 6 years. I was in Toledo. It was my 24th birthday, February 5th.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Happy belated birthday too, though. I said it in real time, but for the people, happy belated B-Day for sure.
Appreciate it. I turned 24. It was 2014. And I ain't make it to the store. And I had been having conversations with my mother or whatever. She's just like, baby, when you gonna stop doing what you're doing? Because I'd have been kicked out of joints and fighting, always in the hole and all this other stuff. So it's like, what you doing?
Right.
When you gonna, you gotta come home to me. And I need you out here. So it's like, damn, I go to the store. I'm just having a conversation with myself in the mirror. Is you insane? No. Why you keep doing the same thing, expect different results? You right. In that moment, light bulb clip.
Right.
Like, I know I want to change though.
Right.
I just don't know how. So I just start changing my behavior, you know what I'm saying? I started changing what I was doing, what I was getting into. Then I went to Lorraine as a cadre. Same jail I got kicked out of. I went there to be a mentor. And I wound up getting saved and I wound up using the rapping and the chapel and everything. Like, we was doing a lot with like, I had the mentality like, man, I got 19 and a half years, like, it's on the flow.
All right. All right. Survival mode.
Survival
exactly
mode.
What we was just talking about. Yeah. Ooh, shit. But 6 years in, though, and to do 14, I mean, you spent 8 years in that bitch evolving into, you know what I'm saying, a better person. Like, that's dope as fuck.
I ain't gonna say 16. That's when I had the conversation.
Okay.
I'm gonna say about, let's say like 6 in. I'm gonna say like in 2018. That happened in 2014. You know,
right.
I had that conversation, but 2018.
That's when you like, let me get right.
Locked in.
That's dope as fuck, though. That's dope. Did you really like understand like the severity of receiving like them, what you say, the sentence was 19 years though? 19 and a half years. Did you like, what the fuck was your mode? Like, what was your mental space at when you found out that you had to do them 20 years?
My mental space was like, dang, I should start thinking about my mother. I ain't think about nobody. I ain't think about no female. I ain't think about no dude.
Right.
None of my dude. I just thought about my mama's only child. I'm my mama God. You know what I'm saying? I said, excuse my language, I said, damn, ma.
Right.
And I dropped my head. No lie, my mama said, pick your head up, baby. God ain't gonna let you do all that time.
That's what's up.
Went back to the bullpen, dropped to my knees, shed tears for a little bit, got up, said, let's go.
Let's get it done.
And I was scared. I ain't gonna lie. You know how little I was.
Yeah, no, for sure. And you still, even though you was 18, nigga, you was still a fucking baby, though. Like, damn, though. Of course, that baby shit went out the door when you had to go, you feel me, do grown man shit. But, nigga, we was fucking still kids. Ain't no difference between being 17 and 18, but fucking 24 hours. You feel me? So, it's just like, just hearing that shit, though, this is, like, probably why I was trying to avoid this interview a little bit, though, because I know, like, that shit low-key emotional as fuck, though. You feel me? Like, I know you lived it, and you experienced it, and I get that, though. But to see a motherfucker who, like, I went to school and just, like, low-key kind of grew up with a little bit, though, you feel me? Like, and just, you know, we just come from the same area. We know the same people. It's just like, damn, bro. 15 fucking years, though. It's crazy. This is, niggas don't even know. This is my first time seeing you, nigga.
First time seeing you.
In 15 years, nigga, today, though. You know how emotional that shit is, though? Like, that shit crazy, though. That shit crazy as fuck. But, like you said, like, you went in there, you know, like your mama stood strong and told you pick your motherfucking head up, and you went and you trucked that shit up and like, let's get it going, though. You feel me? I feel like that's really the only thing you can do. What else can you do? You can't sit around and cry about it all day, like, for fucking 15 years.
I was depressed. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
Right.
I got to live, to work. Man, that shit went out the window. Like, hold up, you can't be like that in here.
No, for sure, though.
They walking around like this. I'm like,
Yeah.
my goodness.
Ooh. What do you feel like was the hardest part, like, about them first couple years in that motherfucker, though?
Missing my family, though. Like, especially, like, my family, like, especially, like, my mother. Because, like, it was a point in time where it was just us, like,
All right.
that was just us in the house. So it was just, I was accustomed to being in the house with my mother. Now I'm going to sharing a cell with another man, a dude that's 3 times my age. Though.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like, that was probably the hardest thing, though. And I still had missed my mother and my family. Like I said, I just I stopped thinking about the outside world. But not let my mind get incarcerated, but just stop thinking about the outside world. And that kind of helped me maneuver and navigate in there.
For sure. I know it's always like this big conversation about, oh, niggas ain't holding me down and you know, and oh yeah, y'all do this bid with me. And do you feel like you had adequate support?
Oh, I had a good support system.
That's fire.
Great. And I was like, and the stuff I was doing, I didn't even have to do. Like, I was going to this, you know what I'm saying? Not bragging, glory to God. Thank God.
Right.
I had a family, I had support, I had brothers that supported me, you know what I'm saying? My lady supported me, so it was like I had all that going on. It was like, that put an ease on you too, though. Because it's literally dudes in there who literally don't have nobody looking out for them. They living off $18 a month, and I'm going to the store 100, 150 strong every 2 weeks. So it's like, it just...
That's what's up.
Me through that support definitely big in there.
Shout out to the support system, though.
Support. Y'all got somebody locked up, support them. There's a lot.
I ain't gonna even give my opinions on that, man. Because it's like, niggas that keep on going back to jail, though.
Nah, I ain't gonna say that. Like, I ain't gonna say that because I ain't gonna say that. Like, that means you got an issue.
Yeah.
That's the definition of, that's people like, that's the definition of institutionalized.
Absolutely.
When you get out, you keep coming back, you keep going back, I know people who do that all the time.
Yeah, me too.
So like, oh, I'm staying away from him.
Yeah. My uncle, that nigga come out of jail on vacation for a couple months. All right, y'all, I'm going back home. Like, every time. Since that nigga was like
I just seen dudes
16.
Come back in 90 days. That's a LC in the home.
That's him.
You went to the home to the LC.
That's him. That's definitely him. That nigga definitely, man. Yeah, free the guys, though. I will say that, though. No matter how hard-headed y'all niggas is and how fucking institutionalized y'all is, I still don't want to see y'all in that bitch, so.
Nobody.
Free the guys for sure, man. 18 is crazy. I ain't gonna hold you, like, that shit is crazy. Baby, man. Oof. Let's go into the like the growth and the mental shift of this shit. Cause I'm proud though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I seen you come outside and just from the outside looking in, I seen you like working, like, you know what I'm saying, trying to get your life in order, get your shit going. And it seemed like you doing a pretty damn good job though. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to you, because it's not hard for a lot of people to transition once they get up out of there. Like, they go back to their old ways, old habits, the same shit that got them in that bitch. They motherfucking, you feel me, worried about all the wrong shit. And I don't know, like I said, I'm on the outside looking in, but from the outside looking in, it looked like, oh yeah, Meech on his shit though. You feel me?
Everything that glitter ain't gold. I mean, I am. Don't get me wrong. It's
Right.
like I done had my challenges since I've been.
For
I'm
sure.
talking about like mental, emotional, financial.
Right.
I done had them spiritual challenges. I done had them all. Like because being gone that long, like I had more time being an adult in prison than I did in society.
Outside, right.
I only been home it'll be 3 years. So I mean, I got almost 3 years of being an adult in the free world, and I got over 10 plus years of being an adult in jail.
All right.
15 years of being an adult in, 15 years of being an adult in jail, getting locked up at 18.
Right.
Even though I wasn't an adult, you know what I'm saying, on 18, but you know what I'm saying, though. So it's
For
fine.
sure.
But yeah, just a couple months ago.
Shit, it be tough though. It's challenges though. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna have your values. You're gonna have your peaks.
And like you said, you outside for the first time as a grown ass man though. Like all this shit is a first for you still though.
Everything
Like
just coming at me like this. To this day, it's just like. But,
I can only imagine.
Man, I take it on.
No, for sure. What habits though did you kind of like pick up in there to just kind of keep you sane though?
Man, I start reading, and then I start reading the Bible though. Like that really, like I know dudes go to jail and read the Bible and they be all talk. Like that really helped me though, and it helped me to this day. Like so, when I'm sleeping, I'm like, man, I gotta get back on board.
For sure. Cause
it sustained me though. Like not just the Bible, just reading and reading people though.
For sure.
Reading who to be around. Cause everybody ain't good to be around. You know?
Not at all.
Reading people like the people I can learn and grow from and. That's some wise dudes in jail.
No, for sure. For sure. I can only imagine.
It's some wise dudes incarcerated.
That's dope. Reading is definitely, I hear that, I ain't gonna lie, I hear that a lot though, but it's like, it also depends on what you putting in there though. You know what I'm saying though? So the Bible though, you gotta, I feel like people should read the Bible outside too. Like, don't just go to jail like, I'm gonna pick up the Bible. Like, pick it up right now.
I did that. When I was 17, I went to the dudes, picked up the Bible.
Right.
Came home, it was over with.
Have you forgiven yourself?
That's a good question, man. That's an excellent question. It's like, I feel like I got days I did forgive myself, and I got days I didn't.
Right.
Because I think about the situation and be like, then I see what's going on. It kind of put me in remembrance of that, though.
Right.
So it'd be like, damn, I got to forgive myself, though. Because that, can't cry over spilled milk. Just clean it up and don't spill it again.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's tough. It's every day.
It's easier
That's a lot
said
of
than
stuff people, that's something that a lot of people don't even know that. I struggle with that. Like,
yeah, don't resent nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, that's just holding you back. Like, that's all it is, though. Like, it's easier to just say, oh, yeah, I got to forgive myself. I get it. Like you said, 15 years is not no motherfucking chump change. This is not no little sweep under the rug type shit. So it's definitely going to take time. You feel me? But I can also understand the mentality of like, damn, it's hard for me to forgive myself because I might have, or not might have, like I feel like I let myself down, my mom. You feel me? Just probably society though, like what I could have contributed to society and the culture though throughout those 15 years though. Like, so I get it. I get it though, man. But you got this shit, man. You got this shit for sure. Did you ever, I know you said you had a decent support system though when you was in that motherfucker. Like, was it ever a point where you felt like forgotten though to the outside world?
Yeah, well, a bunch of dudes that you know what I'm saying, ain't really responding, ain't calling, ain't answering. It's like, dang, they forgot about me. Then I'm like, oh well. I really wasn't fazed by it for real though, because I knew I ain't gonna say I knew, but I kind of knew it came with it, because I watch everybody around me go to jail, and it's like they be forgotten.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even growing up, family members is like, they be forgotten. They be like, until they pop back up, then they be like, oh.
Right. No, facts though. That's it. I'm guilty though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold you like.
But I don't hold that against nobody though. I promise you I don't.
And that's the part, though.
I don't know that against nobody. I understand. Because I'm seeing it.
All right.
Life just be...
Should be going on,
It be stuff going
like,
on. I got brothers in jail. Like, I be talking to them for like 2 months, and then I just...
Right.
Something will come up, and it be like, I can't... Like, I can reach out, but it be like, my time be tied up.
Mm-hmm.
But...
Real life. Motherfuckers got kids, families, and really, I don't feel like that nobody need no excuse, though. You feel me? Like, yeah, hold your people down, though. A lot of people gonna be mad as fuck that I'm about to say this, though, but, like, I didn't do no crimes to be in jail. Like, I'm gonna make sure that I send whatever bread I got for you, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you nigga not about to call my phone all day, every day, and mad because I'm not sitting on the phone with you for hours and hours, and you know what I'm saying? Like,
I ain't about to say.
Yeah, like...
I love y'all, though, and we gonna shop and we gonna kick it. Only person I ever talked to on the phone hours was my girl when in jail. Like,
right.
I'm not calling her. I wasn't the type to call and be like,
right.
Oh, I'll call, though, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, ask for some bread, but I ain't gonna blow your phone down. Like.
No, for sure, though. And it's not even, me personally, it's not even like, oh, I do got a lot of shit going on, so I really don't have time to sit on the phone. But even if I did have the time, why would you want to make me... You know what I'm saying? Like, live that shit with you, though. You feel me? Like, what you feel is what I feel. Obviously, if I give a fuck about you enough to sit on the phone with you for hours and hours, like, so you down this bitch, you low-key bringing me down. Like, I'm supposed to be out here keeping it going for us. You feel me?
I can't say it be dudes in jail on the phone. They girl all day, and it be like just good vibes. They
that's dope.
Working.
That's dope.
Doing that, they just, AirPod.
No, for sure, though. Yeah, that's dope, though. But listen, I'm not that girl. I'm not that girl. And no shade.
At least you keep it. A dude will respect that. Like, oh, I ain't that. Oh, I respect it. You ain't.
Find you a little bitch to talk to or something while you in there. You feel me? I'm gonna make sure everything good on the back end as much as, my resources allow me. And we gonna keep it pushing like that, though. But that ain't necessarily just about no nigga that I'm fucking with. Cousins, brothers, daddies, nigga, whoever is in jail, though. Like, no, leave me the fuck alone, though. Like, let me cook out here. Because I can't be out here and put my mental space in the same mental space as you every time you call me. Like, especially if you calling on some bullshit. Now, like you said, if it's great vibes, I'm more a little conducive to the conversation. Like, all right, for sure. But, nigga, no, I got shit to do. Like, I would set this phone down. You can hear what I got going on or something. If that's the case, but I can't sit here and just be attending to you the whole time. Like, it's not going. No shade, though. But shout out to everybody. And like I said, free the guys, man. Free the guys, though, for sure, though. All right, so relationships and loyalties. I heard you say you like, oh, my girl, and I like, you had a girl when you went in there?
No.
Or, okay, so it transpired while you was in there.
Yeah.
Shout out to her, though. That's dope.
I was a little Meech when I went to jail.
Right.
A couple girls.
Said I had a couple of them. No, for sure, though. So how was it just like maneuvering relationships while you was in that motherfucker, though? Like, I know it wasn't just peaches and cream, like, even be a little Meech.
I mean, it was like, because that'll put a stain on a relationship. First they look you up, see how much time you got, and
all right.
I had a girl tell me, don't drop the soap. I hung up, but like, it'd be like, I don't know, it's like, it put a strain on there because it's the physical not there. So when you're in that situation, that's where you get to really know somebody, like, mentally and emotionally.
For sure.
I mean, they can come visit, but you're not there every day.
Right.
So it's like, it's a blessing, though.
For sure.
It put a stain on a relationship, though. Just the physical aspect of it.
Do you expect... At 15 is different, you know what I'm saying? But do you expect her not to physically get her needs fulfilled for the 15? Like, is okay. So you ain't one of. I'm glad you're not one of them delusional motherfuckers. Like, God, that fit in. Shit. God damn. No, for sure though. What hurt you more? Was it like the time or the distance?
I'm gonna say it was the time for real, cause the distance really wasn't like. I was getting visits. So it was like the time, it's like, dang, I got more time. I'm knocking years down, I get to knocking them down. I'm like, damn, look, I got more time ahead of me. I do behind me. So it's like, the time is like, time, value,
going insane.
Value, time. It's the one thing in the world you cannot get back.
Absolutely.
Steve Jobs said, if I can get anything back in this world, it'd be some more
time. Listen. Ooh. Yeah. What did you learn? Like, what's the most important thing that you learned about loyalty?
I learned that everybody look at loyalty different.
1,000%.
Everybody got their different perspective of loyalty. Because they say, like, love and loyalty, like, but in all actuality, in my book, is one and the same.
All right.
Because if you love me like you say you love me, you're going to be loyal to me just off the strength of that.
Yeah.
You're going to be loyal out of the strength of the love that you have for
Absolutely.
me. Not out of an obligation or a duty. It's going to come off naturally because
off the hip, for sure.
like you would love your spouse, you're going to be loyal to him. You would love your dude, you're going to be loyal to him. You love your friend, you're going to be loyal to him, or whatever the case may be.
All right. So this is the question I have for that. So if you do break that loyalty, does that necessarily mean you don't love a person?
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like on a flip, if you flip it around, it's kind of like...
No, because I ain't even going to say mistakes. People make bad decisions.
For sure.
All the time.
1,000%.
Everybody in this world that made a bad decision.
Absolutely.
Ain't nobody, I don't know nobody that I know, and I'm pretty sure if you say you ain't made a bad decision, you were lying. That's a lying spirit.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Bad decision. I don't think that could mean somebody don't be loyal to you, though. From my point of view.
Right.
Because I done did stuff like, that ain't mean I wasn't loyal to you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
Bad decision.
All right, so we gonna go to the coming home part. I'm ready to get. I know this is a big. You know what I'm saying? I know this is a big. You know what I'm saying? Chunk of your life. So I had to just break that down. You know what I'm saying? We had to tap into that. But we are gonna come into like you coming home and like let's get to the now and to the future type shit though. You feel me? So first and foremost, did you start rapping in jail or was you rapping before you went to jail?
I was rapping in jail. I started rapping in jail.
Okay.
Like, I was doing little songs before I went to jail, but you know, you know how it was.
No, for sure. For sure.
Doing what we doing, so we rap a little show, but we ain't full force taking it serious.
No, for sure.
But I went to jail, though, and it was like, yeah, I got to doing shows and praise nights and family day events. Like,
Fire. That's dope. When I peeped that you did music and shit, I'm like, damn, that's crazy though. Like, cause I can low key see it though. I never heard you rap a day in your life though. But then when I seen you, I think you dropped a single and shit, and that bitch was kind of going up, and I'm like, oh, okay.
I ain't put no money in that song.
Right.
That song died out. I didn't do no video, and then what happened was I had a baby. It's no excuse, like
right.
My first biological son, so it's like I want to beat her. This can wait.
Absolutely.
Like life got in front of the music, so it's like this can wait.
Absolutely.
Right here. I got a baby. I need to attend to.
Absolutely, I definitely get it. I 1,000% get it though. Like I done wasted all this time. Like I'm about to be here for my son. I get it though. You feel me? Like I feel like that was the right decision to be honest. But 2026. You gotta know how to multitask. You feel me? Especially in that music shit, because you gotta put so much into it and just
balance your time.
For sure though. Is that still a thing for you?
Yeah.
For sure.
It's a strong possibility.
For sure. What can people expect though from you next as far as like just the music side of things?
Just keep watching.
For sure. Well, listen, y'all already know. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if you really know, though, but niggas that's watching this, that's been watching this, they know, like...
Shout out to the viewers.
What Beeze mean to Cleveland music scene right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm super locked in with some of them niggas, though. You feel me? Like, so, whenever you are ready, you feel me? Let's go, man. So let's go. I guarantee you, anybody that's behind me gonna be behind anybody I bring to the table, though. You feel me? And gotta be no bandwagon, no fan shit, nothing. It's just like, all right, you ready? When you ready to take it serious, that's when I'm ready to take it serious. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, let's get to it, man.
Shout out.
For sure. What are your plans though? Like, just without telling niggas the sauce, of course. You know what I'm saying? But what is Meech's plans like? What do Meech want to do? What do Meech want to succeed in?
I'm about to go some books in jail. I'm about to start dropping them.
Fire.
I just posted them.
You know I'm dropping a book in November.
That's fire. I just posted the cover of a book, but that ain't what my book cover gonna look like. It's just a day.
That's dope. That's fire. I don't even think I was supposed to tell them niggas my release date neither.
I ain't gonna tell them release date. They gonna. And it's this truck.
Trucking.
I started. I went to CDL school and I came home.
That's one of the things I saw. I'm like, oh yeah, okay,
crashed out. I crashed out, man. I got caught in DUI. They spending my CDLs for a year, so I've been back and forth battling trying to get that. Well, I got them back, but it's the test. So,
all right.
But yeah, box truck.
For sure, trucking, definitely a profitable ass business for sure. The music. What else?
Ministry. Back in. Yeah.
That's it. I fucks with that though. Ministry, as far as what? As far as like the youth. As far as like what lane you going with that? Because that's something we definitely need to go ahead and dissect real quick.
I wanna go at the youth. I seen it. I can't remember what it said. It basically just was like you can get the youth before you can get somebody older because of something it said though. But the whole just was like this the next generation. Not saying our generation don't need it as well. You know what I'm saying? But
it's almost too late though. Like we about to be damn near 40.
Don't I just turned 36. I'll be like,
yeah, me too. I just turned 36.
I'll be like,
about 2-3 weeks before you turned 36. Nigga, so I know.
36. I ain't gonna lie.
I fucks with me. I love getting older though. You feel me? Like, cause I just keep gaining shit.
You got more experience.
Exactly, and I be gaining like.
That's how I look at it. It's just more experience of living.
Listen, it ain't been a year that I got older that I didn't get more money, more knowledge, more power, more notoriety.
Elevate.
Yeah, every time though. Like I love that shit. If 50 gonna take me and get to billionaire status, like hurry up and get me there. You feel me? For sure though. So what was the weirdest part about coming home? Like when you pop back out, like what? I know that shit was awkward in some type. I know it was happiness,
man,
but
I like when we used to be places and stuff though. Like I'd be. Can I stand up and show that?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll be like this, we'd be in the spot, I'll be like, I have my back to the wall, like
this.
Yeah. Everybody doing what they doing. I'm just, everywhere I go, I got my back to the wall. Cause it was like, I was used to being in a confined environment for so long. It was like, you lightweight, gotta watch your back.
Absolutely.
Not necessarily depending on what joint you in, you know what I'm saying? But overall, you're gonna be observant. So it's like, I wasn't used to being in a free world around that many people who were dressed in state blues or in full clothes, box stuff, or whatever they wearing or just the stuff in there. It's like I'm seeing everybody, they got on different clothes. Everybody doing this, they doing that, they doing this, doing that. I don't know who is who. So I'm like this, let me go ahead and I'm going to play the cut and I'm going to be paying attention. I think that was the weirdest thing for me was getting used to being back around a bunch of people.
Mm-hmm. I'm like, this nigga with whoop-de-woo. This nigga, he back in the spots. He back in the hoods, all shit. Like,
but that's where I fell off at, to be honest with you. Mm-hmm. Getting back into that. And it's like, bro, you got a purpose.
Absolutely.
Like, you ain't get out of prison early to be doing the same stuff you was doing before you went in there.
Right.
Like, it's bigger than that. Somebody need to run into you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, but I also get it like, damn, I ain't even had these experiences yet. I wasn't 21 when you know what I'm saying? Of course, we was doing grown shit like young as fuck, but
when I was 21,
you couldn't even go in the spot and buy their own bottle or.
I was 21 in the joint.
Right.
So
no, for sure.
And that was another thing. Like, I'm like, dang, I ain't never get the experience. It's like, but then I got the experience and it's like,
This shit ain't about shit. Oh, God.
I ain't gonna lie, it was fun at first because I never experienced it. It was fun at first. Like, now it's like...
Yeah, that shit ain't about nothing.
I'd rather be at home with my kids, my family. Like, I'd rather be at home than like...
Yeah, niggas don't like being at home, man. I love being at home. If I'm not at home, I'm here.
I be having a lot of stuff to do when I get off work, though. I'm making sure I'm going home by like 8, 9 o'clock.
Absolutely. 1,000%. For sure. So what felt the same? Did anything feel the same when you popped out?
Man, what? Nothing the same.
Nothing. Damn near 2 decades.
Just even riding through, because when I came home, I changed my clothes in my cousin's car and we pulled off and we rode through East Cleveland. And I'm like, what is EC? Man, EC ain't never... EC look like that, but it's like, not how
it feel like that, though. You feel me? Like, that's...
It just feel like gritty when you... Like, it was always that, but it was like, a bunch of places was still up. Buildings was still up, so it was like...
People was outside. There was shit going on.
And it was like, that ain't no more. You barely see people outside playing basketball now.
Ghost town.
It's like, you don't even see dudes standing on the corner no more. Not saying that's cool, but that's
no, for sure, though.
Changed,
no, for sure.
People don't even go to... People order offline. You might catch a couple people in the store, but man, they ordering offline. Like, that's... Everything was different. Only thing I can say was the same was the love and support from my family.
Dope.
That's the only thing that was the same, like far as environment, even people the same. Even people I grew up with, they the same, but some elevated, some stuck in the same spot, some declined.
Right.
It just is what it is. Like,
life.
But overall, everything was still the same in the prices.
For sure, man.
Chips. $2 for $1. Let's get them $4 for $1.
Hey, that
50
shit.
cent. We used to get
50 cent though. Just really thinking about it though, back when motherfuckers was kids, like, damn, this shit is totally different.
We had a good childhood.
We had an amazing time.
I love growing up.
I
love growing up in my generation.
1,000% though. I wouldn't change it for nothing else though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like we had that generation where it was like, we can understand the youth.
Yeah.
But we can also relate to the old heads. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was right there, like 90. You feel me? Like that 89 to like 93 era, 92 era. If you was born in them years, those was the golden years for real though. Like, niggas don't even understand that. Like, but shout out to everybody, man. Damn, Meech.
Yeah, made it out.
Damn, man. Thank God though. Like, and on this bitch prospering though. Ups and downs gonna happen, but nigga, you prospering. You been out for 3 years doing better than niggas that's ain't been to jail not one time. You hear me? Niggas who had ample opportunity to boss up, level up. Your trajectory for sure. Out of here. You just gotta lock in and take that shit serious. For sure though. And like you said, one of your main statements though, I'm for sure clipping that. Like, don't take this shit for granted, man. Tomorrow ain't promised though. You feel me? I don't know if this button right here on my hat though, right? Shout out to Emmy, man. Long live Emmy.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Same age as me. You feel me? All that shit though. I only know Emmy for a year though. You feel me? But she just had like this life. Like, she just, everything around her, she just put that energy into though. You know what I'm saying? So almost every hat I got one of these buttons on because I just want to live with that energy though. You feel me? Like, she spoke life into you. She clapped for everybody, cheered for everybody. She want to give you the resources. You feel me? Put you with these people she met. She might only met these motherfuckers a week ago, but she like, oh no, they got some shit that I know you can use. So Exactly though.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Exactly though. Life's so fucking short. It's crazy. So don't take this shit for granted, like you said. For sure. For sure.
And love them kids, man.
1,000%.
Love them kids. They ain't asked to be here.
At all though. And let's go into that. Let's go into Meech the dad. Meech the fucking dad though.
dad.
You went in with 0 kids. And you came out and got straight to it. And I said, I'm about to have me a baby. Fuck that.
I wasn't even like planning to do that. That wasn't like it just happened. I said,
no, for sure, though.
Wasn't like that wasn't in the
right. And when it
was in the near future, like 2 years home or something like that.
All right. Shit happened, man. How was Meech as a dad? Like, you a cool dad? Like, you strict? You stern?
I'm
like, what's
kind of in between, like,
okay,
because I believe in structure. At the same time, I got 2 boys.
Okay.
I got a 9-year-old and my son will be 2. June 19, June 10. And it's like, my 9-year-old, he's him. Like, I love him. He's JC. He like a celebrity. He's a celebrity for real. Like, he's a very popular little dude.
Right.
So he just want to be left alone. And I'm like, man, your brother been asking, man, go get your brother. But I'm just doing that so I can get a little bit of
right.
It's great. I love it though. I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. When it's just me and them though, and their mother not there or around, it's just like they run me up the wall. For
sure, as they should.
They boys though.
As they should though.
My mother be like, yo, he doing exactly what you used to do to me. My baby is. You have to have a lot of energy.
1,000%.
And to be honest with you, I don't have moments when I get impatient. I get to yelling, and then I'm like, oh, I apologize, Jay, I didn't mean to yell. I'm sorry, baby, because it's like, I'm still learning how to be a dad.
And that's what's important, though. You know what I'm saying? Because even though he might remember the yelling, but the apology, you know, when we grew up, it was certain parents that was like, it's this way. You feel me? I don't give a fuck how you feel. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, wouldn't let you speak your mind, stay in the child's place. That was their main thing.
And that's the mindset I'm coming from, though. Like, that's how I was. So it'd be like, I can't do that.
Right.
That's cool. Sometimes I can't do that because that's one thing I'm learning with being a dad. And from my girl, like, you have to be patient. Like,
absolutely.
They kids, I'll be like,
they just doing what kids do, man.
They just doing what kids do.
That's
and it. And they be like, the baby is just...
Right. He too, man.
I'm not used to it, though. Then I look at them. I look at both of them like, man, they really gonna be grown men one day. I'm like, so I gotta do better.
You are responsible for them little people.
A leader and a man.
Absolutely. Welcome to motherfucking parenthood, nigga. I've been a parent for 15 years.
It's a blessing.
Shit, I'm one and done.
My daughter just turned 18. Well, she about to turn 18. I said, bro, you got an 18-year-old daughter, bro. How that feel as a man? He like, she expensive.
No, facts, though. My daughter for sure expensive. Expensive as fuck, though.
No.
But just watching a little person that you're responsible for just grow up, you feel me? And to them 8s and them 9s, like you said, Jay is, motherfucking, to them preteens, to them fucking teen. My daughter's in high school, bro. My daughter's in high school. So every day I just sit back and I just be like, it'd be sometimes the tear just flow down. The same tear that fell down when I pushed her out.
Cause you be like, dang.
It just be like, damn though. But the tear also come from, like, damn, you did that. Yeah. You feel me though? Like, you did that. My daughter is very respectable. You feel me? My daughter don't be in no street shit. She don't be in no, you know what I'm saying? She gonna do what teenagers do though, but fucking book smart. You feel me? I try to keep the street from her, like, but you gotta have some type of street smarts in this shit.
I feel like when it comes to that, like, sheltering your kids from the streets is good. At the same time, I think you should teach them some things because, to be honest with you though, like, I done learned stuff from the Lord, Holy Spirit, like, it's great, it's amazing. It's like some situations though, you have to have the street smarts. You
got to, because you never know what their life gonna lead them to after they out of your care.
Yeah, so they gotta be aware compliment, listen to God, like listen, like, hey, look, don't go over there because that's street smart. Or you see this situation, you know, that's like if we all at like a little dinner or something, a get together or something, they break out fighting, I'm leaving.
Period. Period. We're not running towards the commotion. We're running away from that shit.
I'm not trying to grab my phone and record. So anytime I'm somewhere and I'm just somewhere just cool and something happen, I'm out of there. Or Meech, I'm out of here.
Call me when y'all get to the house. Let me know y'all made it safe.
Yeah. That's it. Because I got kids at home. That's my favorite. I got kids, bro.
I got shit to live for. Yeah, for sure though. Definitely, man. Just teach your kids everything that you know as far as the streets, but make sure you on their ass about them books.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I don't play that.
Them books, though.
One thing I don't play. Like, Jay, when I put that phone down, go read a book. Mm-hmm. Read 2 chapters. He'd come out. Oh, I read 2 chapters. 10 minutes later, no, you didn't. Look, he'd go get the shortest book. I'm like, no, the other book. Like, read to my baby. Like, go read to your brother.
Facts, though. He like, shit, you said a book. Motherfucker, that's the book. Oh, God, though. What version of you exists today that just would never exist 15 years ago?
I'm gonna say being a man of God, like being a man of God, because I thought, like when I was young, I never saw myself like. When I was in the streets, I didn't see myself doing anything else. Like it's like I knew I was gonna grow up and you know what I'm saying, mature and stuff, but I really didn't have no dreams or I had dreams, but it really wasn't like it was just like I wasn't like, oh yeah, that ain't gonna happen. I didn't believe it because it was too big. You know so it's like I'm just in the hood.
For sure.
With no direction.
For sure.
So this version I didn't think would ever exist.
Do you think, coming from a place where we come from, that it's a such thing as like dreaming too big?
I believe that. And it's sad because it's people who have big dreams. It's just they in unfortunate situations and then they let that hold them back.
Absolutely.
Because like I said, I had a dream as a kid as being an architect till I was like 10.
All right.
I always see myself designing roller coasters. Then after I got to get in the streets and like I got to be around the wrong stuff. It kind of that dream went out the window. Like, man, that's too big.
Right. No, for sure. All right, so I'm gonna go through a couple of like phrases, right? And I want you to put yourself in the mentality of the 18-year-old Meech. You know what I'm saying? The 17-year-old Meech. I want you to let me know if this version of you still lives in you today, though. I want to say hothead, but I really don't have like memories of you just being like a hothead ass nigga, like just on that at any time with anybody for no reason. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. So what I'm going to switch this one up and say is patience. Do you feel like you were a patient person back then?
No.
You wasn't?
No.
So I'm going to switch it and I'm going to say impatient.
I was impatient.
For sure. Impatient, right? Does that impatience still live in you today?
A little bit.
A little bit, for sure.
A little bit. I take it back to especially having a family. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I know how to be patient.
For sure.
I just don't apply it at all times.
All right.
It ain't like how I was when I was younger though.
All right.
It definitely ain't.
Definitely growth. Yeah. For sure. For sure. Being loyal to a fault.
Being loyal to a fault is basically just you loyal to the wrong thing. That's a fault. That's a malfunction. And there's people out here who, and I once was one of them, loyal to the wrong things.
Do that version of you still live in you today?
No.
Fire. Trying to prove something.
Back then, yeah. When I first came home, yeah. Because I learned a lot since I've been home, too.
For sure.
Like, I'm still learning. Like,
For
I'm
sure.
to the point, like, I don't gotta prove nothing to nobody. Like,
For
you
sure.
know who you is. Like, just be who you is and let that be enough proof.
Right. Being a street nigga, just overall, like, do that version of you still live in you today? Being a street nigga, let me switch it though, cause I want to really get in. You know what I'm saying? Having a street nigga mentality. Do that version of you still live in you today?
Yeah, at times.
Big facts, no cap.
At times.
Big facts, no cap.
At times, we have conversations. I'll be like, "Oh, yeah, I can make this."
All right.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, the temptation be out here.
I can sit it in there. Like, that's just, I'll be like, no, I ain't.
The temptation definitely be out here. And you know, we come from the same place, man. So just think about a motherfucker who was in the free world fighting them temptations, though, for the last 15 years, though. You feel me? I done had my slip-ups with certain shit, and, you know, it be like that. Yeah. You feel me? I done had opportunities where I can make, you feel me, bread that motherfuckers dream of. You feel me? But it's just like, I've been a parent for 15 years, too, though. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you definitely got something bigger and better to live for, and that shit don't be worth it at the end of the day. You feel me? Like, so, yeah, man. Fight them temptations, man. Fight them temptations, though. Because for real, though, for every illegal situation, though, that was presented to me, though, it was an illegal situation presented. It might not consist of the same amount of money or, you know, the same amount of success, though, but I'd rather take those and take my chances with those situations than to be in somebody's jail or in somebody's grave. Sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, talking to my child through some glass or whatever. You feel me? I know that's the TV shit, but
that's the worst.
Right.
Yeah, that's the worst.
Yeah. So stay locked in, man. All right, we about to get ready and close this shit out, right? So if there's a 18-year-old watching this right now, right, that feel like the streets are their only option, we kind of went into this a little bit earlier, but I really want you to look in that camera, though, and really talk to that 18-year-old Meech. You feel me? The motherfuckers who came up in the environments you grew up in, that was dealt the same cards that you was dealt. You know what I'm saying? Like, I already know you want to talk to the youth, so I know this about to be powerful, though. You know what I'm saying? I need you to talk to them right now, like, anything that's on your heart. You feel me? This is a free will, you know what I'm saying, situation. Like, I want you to talk to them right now.
Number one, you ain't got to prove nothing to nobody. Because I see stuff going on. I see people clout chasing and doing this and doing that, want to fit in. You ain't got to prove nobody. Seek God. Seek the Lord. Because that's going to be your best bet in the end. Ain't nothing going to keep you. Ain't nothing going to sustain you. Ain't nothing going to satisfy you.
Right.
And then just think before you act. Like, if I do this, how can this affect this, that, and the third? And then at the end of the day, once you get to breaking everything down to yourself, it's going to be like, it ain't even worth it, though.
Right.
Because don't nobody want to go to jail in Mexico.
Listen. No, for sure.
Or be buried in the grave, and it's sad. So I just say to the youth, just don't try to fit in. Be different. Be who God called you to be. Just pray, Lord, God, who you called me to be? Show me what I need to do, what I need to be, how I need to move. And a lot of youth don't want to hear that. Like, when you got that pain, like I deal with stuff every single day from being gone so long that I don't even talk to nobody about it.
Right.
I don't talk to nobody about it. I just deal with it, talk to God about it, and I deal with it. So I want to save all the youth from experiencing what I experienced.
For sure, man. What's your take on therapy? Like, do you
I believe therapy. First, I was against therapy, but I believe therapy is needed for sure. But it got to be with wisdom. You got to know what therapist to go to. Cause
absolutely.
You don't want nobody to try to indoctrinate you with some other, you know what I'm saying, stuff.
Some textbook ass shit.
Yeah, about yourself. You need somebody that's gonna really hear your issues and you can really talk to and open up about, because it's a lot of pain and trauma out here though. That's all I'm saying. Pain and trauma.
Absolutely, man. All right, and the last thing that I just want to say right now is, what does freedom mean to you right now?
Freedom means to me that I'm free in Jesus. I'm free spiritually. Like, I'm free. I got a family to take care of and provide for. That's freedom. When I get off work and I'm talking about I'm filthy, I'm dirty, I come in the house, my kids, hey, Dad.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's powerful, man.
My girl, hey, that's freedom. Like, it was time I couldn't even do that. So that's freedom to me. Absolutely. So if all else fails, I'm coming home to a family.
Exactly.
Like,
family is everything, man.
Family is everything.
Especially the family, and the family that you come from is very important.
Yeah.
But the family you create,
that's the most important. The family you create. The family you come from is that's good. That's
the foundation.
That's cool. Like, but the family you create,
it's the glue. You know what I'm saying? That shit is the glue, man. Hey, this was a powerful ass interview, man. This don't even feel like an interview. This was a powerful ass conversation for sure, though. And I hope that it's some people that can get some gems from this shit, though, because you niggas' futures
is important.
It's very important, and this is what a lot of y'all future are gonna look like. You know what I'm saying? I hate to say it, but a lot of y'all are gonna go down that road. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. A lot of y'all are gonna.
You can't live a certain lifestyle. Before we go, I was a mentor and I was incarcerated. I changed my life. I heard a dude, and it just came from out of nowhere. I said it out of nowhere. He was talking and we was having a conversation. He was like, yeah, man, you know such and such, you know how to do it. Well, you probably don't know how you know such a, oh, you let me rob me. I said, you gave him permission to rob you.
Amen.
He said, man, we got offended. I said, no, listen to what I'm saying to me. Take your emotions out the way.
Right.
And let's think logical. What was you doing? Well, I was selling bombs and did it. Exactly.
Yeah.
Just like your hustle is this, his hustle is this.
Exactly.
So had you not been doing that, it could be different if you just got robbed as a civilian. But you telling me this is what you're doing, so you gave him permission to do this to you, because this is the lifestyle you in.
Absolutely. Listen, Reverend Meech and this preaching. You hear me? You hear me though? Listen, no. And on that note, I feel like we can cut that motherfucker off right there. Right there. That was the last jewel of the night, man. Love, peace, and respect. It's your girl Beeze Billy, aka Fly Like Beeze, aka Big Beeze, not the little one.
It's your boy Meechieano, man.
Big Meechieano, nigga.
On Instagram _underscore MEECHI. Excuse me, I'm getting tired.
Yeah, go ahead. Get your shit off.
_MEECHIANO.
Yeah, man. Go tap in with my dog, man. Go get some jewels. You know what I'm saying? Go tap into some music or something. That shit coming, though. I push niggas.
It's coming.
I make niggas rap. Niggas know that's watching this. I make niggas rap, man. For sure, though. Again, I appreciate you for taking time out your day. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you here on Big Facts No Cap, man. Oh, God, though, man. We'll get with y'all in a minute.
No, for sure.